I guess every software engineer has heard and knows about solid principles. To some extent, these are basic rules that make it possible to provide quality code and maintain it easily, whatever it may be. In this video I want to remind you how we can remember to use the first S of solid, single responsibility principle. But first, let us briefly recall how this rule sounds like a term without context. A model should be responsible to one, and only one, actor. It all sounds simple and logical, but how to act in the real situation? How to apply this rule outside the vacuum of theory? Let's look at a simple example in an Angular application where we have a small shopping cart management service. We have a certain number of methods that even by the name work on the cart data, but there is a little details that might be a bit concerned. Probably the main issue that appears in this case is the availability of orders, because the service manages the cart data and orders by the idea a completely different logic, which clearly stands out and unnecessarily increases the size of the class. After a little refactoring, this class will look like without the fields and methods that actually belong to another entity. Let's look at another small example at the method level. Here the getTotalPrice and TotalQuantity method perform two tasks in parallel. It calculates the total value of all items in the cart and the total number of items. This violates the SRP principle, since the method is responsible for more than one task. In general, if you see that your method name has the word AND in it, this is the first sign that you are most likely violating the SRP principle. To fix this, we can split the getTotalPrice and TotalQuantity method into two separate methods, getTotalPrice and getTotalQuantity, for example. This way, each method will be responsible for only one task, which is consistent with the SRP principle. That's all, and I hope this information was helpful to you. Thank you, and let's keep in touch.